Hello beautiful people! In today's video I'm going to be doing a update on products that I had recently purchased, and by recently I mean like probably like a month or two ago. This video is long overdue, and I also have a little mini haul to show you too. I was gonna do these two videos separately but thought what the heck, let's just do them all together because I do have thoughts on the newest products that I've purchased because I purchased them in the middle of last month, in the middle of August. So let's get started. So I did a haul, I don't even remember, I'll put the month on the screen here because it's been that long ago, but I bought the Fenty Beauty Skin Tint and I bought the Dior Powder No Powder. I also purchased the Makeup by Mario highlighter, and what else did I get? Oh yeah, the Huda Beauty eyeshadow palette. Alright, so first thing first is the highlighters. I ended up taking them back. I purchased the shade Pearl and Golden. I think I did the haul with the Golden, then I went back because I really did like, honestly, I only returned it and I'll get into that reason for a second. After I tried the shade Golden, I really did like it. So I went back and got the shade Pearl just because I tried those products in the summertime and I had a bit of a tan. And I thought it would be just a little bit too dark come the winter time when my skin goes back to its like winter shade. So I wanted to go and try out the shade Pearl, which was lighter, and I thought that it would give the same kind of effect finish. I really liked the way the Golden went on my skin. It kind of gave it a wet look, but it wasn't too like, it wasn't a blinding highlight. It was very subtle, but it was also very like noticeable. You did have a highlight, but it was just the way it sat, it was very soft. I did enjoy it. I did not like the Pearl, so I took that one back because it just looked like it was like just makeup sitting on my skin. And I had another highlighter that was similar to it. Was it a highlighter or was it an eyeshadow that I could use as a highlighter? I don't quite remember, but I ended up returning both because for a golden highlight like Makeup by Mario, although I did like the finish, I compared it to my ABH. I compared it to this one, the M Reezy, and honestly it gave basically the same finish on my skin. So I didn't think it worth it to buy another. I'm not a huge fan of highlights, golden highlights. Not highlights, but golden highlights. My skin looks better with like more of champagne neutral highlights, not ones that lean too gold. So I thought, you know, if I already have one that's similar to it, why waste the money and keep one, although pretty, it just, I don't know, if it was cheaper, if it was on sale, I might buy it again. But anyways, those highlighters went back. The next item is the Lawless Lip Gloss, the one that I had issues with being filled properly. I keep it in this little packaging because I don't know, I find the package so pretty. It's got like this rose gold top and it's got like a frosted bottle. This is a beautiful gloss. I love it. I love when I put it on. I like how long it lasts. I like the smell. I like the texture. I like everything about it. The only thing I don't like about it is the price tag, so it kind of makes me not want to reach for it all that often because to me this is a special gloss. So I love it, but I don't wear it all that often for that reason. So I just keep it in here just to keep the scratches off it. I know it's probably weird, I don't know how many people do this, but yeah. So I just keep it like that in my go-to makeup bag for lips. Alright, the next is the Fenty Skin Tint. I am wearing it today. I did have to take a bit of a break while I was going through the hottest months of the summer here in Ontario, Canada. But here it is here. I've used about, it's been sitting and I've used about that much of it. So I mean, there's a lot of product in here. I had to take a break. Like I said, it wasn't doing my skin any favors during the summer. I found my face got shiny really easily with the warmer weather. It was emphasizing my pores, which in the wintertime, my pores don't give me as much of a problem, but because summertime, you know, the heat, my pores were more noticeable. I had to put it on the back burner. I mixed it in with a few other foundations that I had that were more mattifying, like the Too Faced Just Peachy, and also, what else did I mix it with? Oh yeah, the Estee Lauder Double Wear Light. So I mixed it with that just to kind of like see if I could still get some use out of it during the summer months, but it's every time I wore that foundation, or the skin tint, sorry, I just found I didn't have an amazing skin day. So I thought, okay, well, that's fine. when fall comes again, when fall comes around, I will break it out and I will try it again. So because we've been experiencing some cooler weather over the past week, I thought, you know, we're going into the fall season, let's break it out, let's see if we can make it work. I like the way it's making my skin look today. I did put a little bit of the Smashbox Photo Finish primer in pore minimizing on a couple of the my T-zone where I get my where my pores are most noticeable, and so far I like the way my skin is looking today. It's a very light coverage. I love it. My skin feels light. Lately when I have been using my foundations, my skin has just been feeling heavy because I was using the like the long wearing ones, and they're a little more thick, and I don't like the feeling of foundation on my face. I like more light, light coverage, but also long wearing, but I don't like to feel like I have foundation on my skin. So this is good for that reason, and my thing is flashing at me. I think I'm out of memory. Give me 1 second. I will erase some videos and I will come right back. Alright, where was I? Fenty Skin Tint. I used it today for the first time in a while and I'm liking the way it looks. So yeah, all good. The next product I hauled was the Dior Powder No Powder. Now this kind of has the same story as the Fenty Skin Tint. I kind of had to give it a break because I was finding that it was emphasizing my pores. Smells good. Yeah, it was emphasizing my pores over top of powders. So again, I haven't been using this too often. I was only using it like on certain parts of my face, like my nose, and that was about it. Even though it's dumb just to use powder on your nose, but I do like the way it looks on the skin. Like I love the way it gives like a powderless, smooth, even texture, but doesn't like look like powder. Powder no powder. So yeah, I didn't use this today. I have the shade 2N, 2 Neutral. This might be too dark for my winter skin, but we shall see. I will give you guys an update further with that when I'm using it throughout the winter cooler months. But yeah, haven't been really using that much, but I still like it. Anyways, okay, Dior powder. Okay, so the Huda Beauty palette that I bought is this one right here. It's the Caramel Brown. Now, I know I've said in several videos here that I've been more into neutral tones lately. I've been doing less color for whatever reason. I basically bought this shade, this palette for this shade right here. This fiery, beautiful copper color. Let me just swatch it for you. I don't know if the camera's going to do it justice, but in real life, it's this most beautiful, like, fiery copper shade. That's the best way I can describe it. I don't have anything else quite this color within my eyeshadow palettes. And yeah, I've used this color. I pretty much used all of them. The only shade that I didn't love that I have to work for, and it's fine, I don't really care, but this one here, this pearly color at the top here, I don't love that color, but everything else I like a lot. Yeah, I have really no complaints about this palette. I like it. I basically reached for that shade. That's why I bought it, like I just said. But yeah, that's all I have to say on this palette here. The next product, I didn't do a video on this, but I picked up a Charlotte Tilbury lipstick. And the shade was, I don't remember, I'll put it on the screen here. I ended up returning it because I did not like the texture of it. I did not like the way it went on my lips. It looked beautiful like on my hand when I swatched it in store, but on my face it was just a little bit too dark. I mean, it looked nice with the tan, but I know the tan's not going to last all year long. And when I came back home, I was swatching it next to other nude lipsticks that I have, and it was basically like the same as a couple other ones I have. I don't remember at this moment, but I do remember not loving the texture of the lipstick. So I thought for the price, I want to love my Charlotte Tilbury lipstick, so I ended up returning it. I will wait for one that I like the texture of, that's worth the price. So yeah, I didn't show that on camera, but I just thought I would tell you, just, I don't know, because I did. Okay, and last thing, so I purchased this Benefit primer, I don't know, was this last year? I don't remember. I used this a lot at the beginning of my YouTube channel when I was getting into it like 7 years ago. I used up a full little mini sample that I had, and then I did not buy the full size because I was too busy trying other primers like the Urban Decay All Nighter. Is this called All Nighter? No, the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. And then other ones that I was using MAC paint pots for a while. Anyways, enough of the backstory. So I got this because I really want to try it again. I was looking for an eyeshadow primer that would kind of give you like a smoothing appearance to your lid and cancel out some veins. I have a couple veins on my lids that I would like to cancel out. But upon using this for the last year, I even did a couple comparisons with like my Morphe primer on one eye and the Benefit on the other eye. I was even doing comparisons with my Hard Candy $5 primer versus this one. And this primer just does not hold up anymore. The colors just halfway through the day, they kind of like lose their brilliance a little bit and they start to crease a lot faster. So I'm not going to buy this one again. I think I might give it to my mom because she's getting into some eyeshadow lately, and if she likes it, she can have it. If she doesn't, then she can give it back to me and I'll just use it on the days where I don't really need my eyeshadow to last. But I mean, it's kind of a disappointment. I think they changed the formula. Either that or my eyelids just changed over time. But anyways, that is the update on that. I don't like that product anymore. Okay, now that I've told you all the updates on the products that I purchased and then used, my thoughts on that, where am I going with it? I have no idea. Okay, so the little mini haul that I have, oh, by the way, if you want to know the lipstick that I have, it is MAC's Party Parrot. I was feeling a bright, colorful lip today. That's what's on my lips. Okay, so I have a little mini lipstick haul. I wanted to buy a new lipstick for my birthday last month. So I wanted to buy a Natasha Denona lipstick. And I really wanted to buy the shade Natasha in my name. So I did. However, this is not the color that it shows online. On me, I can't even use this by itself. It is a really neutral gray taupe on me. Online, it's described as like a corally nude. I see no coral in this whatsoever. That is the color on my skin tone there. On me, like I said, it looks straight up like a gray taupe. So I wasn't going to keep it. I ended up ordering a couple other ones. I think I ordered the shade Andrea and I ended up returning it because I have many shades like that are similar to that in my lipstick collection. So I was like, So I decided to keep this because upon oh, by the way, the smell on this is so good. It smells like, I don't know if it smells like chocolate or if it smells like vanilla, but it smells so good. And the feel of it on the lips is just, I love it. Like, I wish this was a color I could wear by itself because I love to put this on. It's moisturizing. It feels good on the lips. It's like not a thin formula, but not a thick formula. It just feels like you have something nice on your lips, and I love it. But through experimentation, I realized that I do like to wear this with other lipsticks to tone them down and make them a little bit more cooler. So say like I put on like a nude and it's too pink, I can slap this over top and it just brings it back to like the most beautiful neutral nude. So that's why I ended up keeping it, because of that reason right there. Now along my way I discovered these cute little lipsticks from Melt. They're from I think it's the latest collection, the Nudes. Anyways, I ended up purchasing a few, but only ended up keeping the shade Paris Fling because it's the one that looks the best on me. And it is like a corally peach color. Maybe not even coral, it's like a peach. But the thing that got me with this is the little details on the actual lipstick. Like, do you see the writing on it? Like, I find that to be the cutest thing ever. I wanted to have more of them because I think these are just so cute and fun to use, but I didn't really see the point in buying like a bunch of lipsticks when I'm not even going to wear all of them that often, so I thought I would just keep the shade Paris Fling because it looked the best on me. I really like peachy lipsticks. I will swatch it on the back of my hand so you can see, and I'll put it next to the other color I have there, so hopefully you can tell on camera. So Natasha Denona Natasha, and then Melt Cosmetics in Paris Fling. Now I purchased 2 new lipsticks on National Lipstick Day that never actually made it on to my channel, from MAC, sorry, and they are the shade, the shade Sheer Outrageous. It's the Powder Kiss formula, and I came back I saw this originally at MAC, and I came back a couple times to look at it because it was just, I saw it, was like, that's a pretty color. I don't think I have anything like that. So I ended up going back and purchasing it on National Lipstick Day for, I think it was 10%, 20% off. I don't quite remember. But I like the formula of these Powder Kiss lipsticks. They give your lips like that really pretty blurred look, if you like that look. But that is the shade Sheer Outrage right there. I always forget the name of it. So it is very pretty. I like it. And then the other shade that I got is this liquid Powder Kiss in the shade Crossfade. Now I thought this was a really pretty, in the tube they look like the same color, but in real life they are different. So this one, Sheer Outrage, on my lips is more of a, like, I don't even know how to describe it. I have no idea how to describe that. It's not pink, it's not red, it's not coral. But this one is more of a coral color. Smells so good. And one second here, let me just get this on my hand so you can see. So this was more of a corally orange, and the other one kind of leans more of like a rose color. I guess I can say, describe it like that, like a rosy color. So Crossfade, Sheer Outrage. They look different on the lips. They look the same in the tube. But yeah, so I got these two on National Lipstick Day, like I just said. Anyways, not like that matters. So those were my 4 new lipsticks that I purchased recently. I was waiting to do this video. I was going to do this video separately, like I said at the beginning, but, you know, didn't happen. I wasn't really feeling inspired to film lately. So yeah, that is it. That is all the things that I believe I have purchased recently, I think. If not, you'll hear about it in another future video. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe if you want to see more content like this from me. And I hope you guys are having a great day. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.